Hello and welcome to the NUTV News Show. I'm Jessica Starbard.
And I'm Lily Bahramipour. In tonight's show, we'll take a look at the SGA debates, Relay for Life, and the lineup for Springfest, so stay tuned.
We begin our program with a recent controversy surrounding the university's cafeteria workers. Northeastern's dining hall employees gathered at Bahramipour to voice their frustration after years of mistreatment.
Le gusta mucho tocar, la espalda, acoso verbal como sexual igual.
I have seen many things in this workplace. The manager, whose name is Scott, has a very upsetting habit of touching women, touching them on their backs, touching them on their thighs.
Students, faculty, and staff came out in large numbers, filling 3 overflow rooms. Members of the student organization HOW, or Huskies Organizing with Labor, have joined up with the cafeteria workers to provide student support.
This made me mad, but it's really the personal connections and the people that I've met so far that have inspired me to be involved.
The workers are planning on forming a union to protect their rights. Don't forget that the last day to take your yearbook picture is next Friday, April 6th. Taking your senior portrait is free. Formal wear is encouraged. You can purchase the class of 2012 yearbook for $50. To make a purchase or to set up an appointment, go to www.cauldron.neu.edu.
Candidates for student body president faced off last week during the SGA presidential debates. Each candidate had one last chance to win over voters before the polls opened. Peter Petrin, a junior political science major, leads his campaign with the slogan, "Unleash Northeastern." He hopes to strengthen representation and communication between the SGA and the student body.
And I don't think necessarily that assuming an office like student body president alone gives you leadership, but I think a successful student government and a successful student body president helps bring out the leader in all of us and brings out the leaders on this campus.
Petrin faces off against Chris Lacoya, a Midler industrial engineering major. Lacoya similarly believes that SGA doesn't exist as a vehicle for student voices to be heard. He hopes to change this if elected.
And I want to make it so that SGA is an extension of the student clubs, not this body up on the hill that's ruling down over all the organizations and controlling the money and pulling the levers and laughing as all the student organizations struggle to have events.
Students can cast their vote through the MyNEU portal until April 1st. RSA held their annual Condom Casino as a part of this year's Sex Week. The Condom Casino is one of the more popular events. Students gambled in the Curry Student Center using condoms as chips.
We were wondering if you'd give us a statistic on that, the exact number of condoms given out.
I believe it's 2,900, so it's almost 3,000. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. This event alone is the wide majority of them, like over 2,000.
All the events during Sex Week promote conversation around safe sex while having fun.
Student filmmakers were hard at work with Campus Moviefest back at Northeastern. The largest student film festival invited students to make a 5-minute film in 1 week. All films will be screened and judged in Blackman on Tuesday, April 3rd. Winners will move on to the regionals, where they'll get a chance to showcase their film in Hollywood for industry leaders. CMF is sponsored this year by NUTV. Check out this quick promo.
Everything will change. Everything will change. Everything will change. And I'm still breathing. Everything I am. And I'm still breathing. Everything I am. And I'm still breathing.
From 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. this past Saturday, students packed the seats of Matthews Arena for Northeastern's 3rd annual Relay for Life. 144 teams made up of almost 2,000 participants walked the track of Matthews Arena throughout the night, signifying that cancer never sleeps and neither do they. This year's theme was birthday parties. The American Cancer Society celebrates each birthday as another year that cancer has not prevailed.
Everyone has had someone who's affected by cancer, and this is a great way to get everyone together with that same feeling and make a fight and make a push to make it so that we never have to hear the words, "You have cancer" again.
Spirits were high as music played on into the night. Students participated in games of Twister, Trivia, Limbo, and Zumba. This year, Northeastern raised $111,615. The top raising teams included Alpha Epsilon Pi and Pi Kappa Alpha Kappa Delta chapter. Northeastern continues to be the #1 college in New England to contribute to Relay for Life.
The lineup for this year's Spring Fest has finally been announced. This year's concert will feature Jack's Mannequin, Passion Pit, and the headlining act, Nelly. Tickets will be available for purchase on MyNEU on March 29th. Spring Fest will be on April 14th.
ISSI held their 16th annual fashion show as a part of their 2-month-long Carnivale. Students showcased clothing from different cultures, from Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America on the runway.
It's more like people understanding different cultures and getting to know things that they have never seen before. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, this is nice, what culture is that?" Like, you're kind of introducing new things to people.
ISSI Carnivale will come to an end this Saturday with the annual International Gala Night. Under the school's current drug policy, marijuana is considered a Level 2 violation. Recently, Northeastern's chapter of Students for Sensible Drug Policy collected the 750 signatures needed to reform the drug law. The group wants possession of marijuana to be a Level 3 violation like alcohol. Students will now have the opportunity to cast their vote during the SGA elections to change the university's code of conduct. Voting ends April 1st. And that's all we have for you tonight, Northeastern.
Tune in next week for another edition of the NUTV News Show. I'm Jessica Starbard.
And I'm Lily Bahramipour. Good night.